Hi Collective, it's Shana. Y'all, let's get a question answer, okay? Y'all know I've got to do these. It's just too many questions I have. And I have to work through them. Especially now that I realize I have this direct line to the universe, Collective. I've always been connected though. But this is like a new, I don't know, hobby or something, Collective. Okay, let's go. Okay, I know they don't like me calling it a hobby. Okay, let's get started. Oh no, Collective, I forgot. Gotta do the wand over my auric field. My crown. Okay, I'm being silly, Collective. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe Collective. Okay, Collective, I am so animated. If you could see me behind this camera, you would be like, oh my goodness. It's 5:55 on the clock, Collective, okay? But you'd be like, on the time, should I say. But you'd be like, oh my goodness, what have I got myself into, Collective? Okay, but let me get started. I hope everyone's having a lovely day, okay? I know I don't often wish you well in terms of your day, okay? It's just not my style. I don't know. All right, Collective, let's go. First question is, where are the giants right now, Archangel Michael? Okay, let's keep it. Mystery card. Oh, mystery card. Okay? Cards. Okay? Show me who is Thoth today, Archangel Michael. And Collective, don't get scared, okay? If your name pops out here, don't get scared. It don't make a difference if they know you Thoth or not, Collective. Because ain't nothing gonna happen to you, Collective. Somebody named Capri, Collective. Or somebody I'm getting who's gone through a transformation, okay? It could be someone named Capri, though. Beautiful. Show me. What's the first thing on 3i Atlas's agenda when they arrive near the sun? Give us the itinerary. The first one. Okay, I can't read. What's that? I don't think it was the grandmother clause, but it was something with, explanation on the bottom. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, last question. What will the world be like after the great solar flash or whatever, the big sun, once the sun glows? Thank you. All right, this should be quick, Collective. Bottom of the deck, we have the scales are balanced, Collective. Okay, beautiful. I like that. I have been noticing a shift in the energy for maybe the past week, I think. All right, show me. We're going to ask it of these cards. What's gossip, okay? This is going to add some, a lighter energy. And it could add, like, deep insight as well. Forgive me. Where are the giants now? Let's get that one. Let's keep this one as the mystery card. So we have 3 mystery cards, Collective. Show me, who is Thoth today? Show us something about the way they think. Maybe this person, maybe you're Thoth and you don't know. Maybe this is why this card keeps coming out, Collective, okay? But Thoth is someone who trusts the signs. They trust themselves, okay? Thoth doesn't have to be a man, Collective, okay? But it may. He may be, okay? All right, let's see. Question number 3. What's the first thing on 3i Atlas's agenda when they arrive near the sun? Okay? Be kind, Archangel Michael. Be kind. Be kind to us all, please. Okay? Last question is, what will the world be like after the great solar flash? Mirror, mirror on the wall, Collective. Okay. Okay. Let it go. So we got the scales are being balanced, collective, and let it go. Releasing grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others. Free your heart. Beautiful. This is like setting the record straight is what I'm getting. Tupac, I'm back to set the record straight. Something. Iggas. I'm still a thug that you love to hate. Mother up. Okay? Okay, collective. Let's go. Let's get these questions in. Let's get in here and get out. Okay? The scales are being balanced and let it go. They about to let it go, collective. All right, let's see. Where are the giants now? They're with the director, collective. Okay, I don't know who the director is. Where are the giants now? Collective. What in the heck? They're on a hysteria tour, collective, with the director, or they are the directors of some sort of hysteria tour, collective. I don't know. They look angry, if you ask me, okay? We're going to get clarifiers on these, and then we'll get these. All right, I think they're on a mission, collective. Something's going on. It's like a ruckus. Show me, director. We're just going to do... Let's just clarify, collective. Let me calm down. It don't make sense. Show me this director, Archangel Michael. Okay. I know the giants ain't being puppeteered, collective. Okay. Show me, not this day and time. My goodness. Show me this Death Leopard. Where are my giants at now? Okay, my Lord, what the world kind of response is that? Binary code. They want me to crack the code on these responses, collective. Binary code, yes, no frequency, ones and zeros, okay? And ones are masculine and zeros are considered feminine, okay? And ones are saying yes and zeros are saying no. And we have scales. We have indications of two opposites I'm getting, okay? Yeah, and we have the sun in this scale and the moon in the other, collective. So I feel like this has something to do with balancing out the playing field between man and woman, right? And just maybe harmonizing our relationships better. But first, I'm getting cold, hard justice, collective. Okay, don't get scared, collective. And look at that sexual harassment. That's why they're showing that. Because this is how women have been used, collective. Okay? As playthings, collective. Director, show me giants. Who's this director? What are you directing? Oh, they're directing the saga to put an end to sexual harassment and abuse and disrespect of women. Okay, let's see. Director, hidden in plain sight, collective. Oh my goodness. There's a giant hidden in plain sight, possibly. The director giant, okay? Let's see. Show me. Giants, what are you? Where are you now? You still think it's a game, collective? I don't think it's a game, okay? Because I don't know. It's like they're going to jump out like the boogeyman or something, collective. We got to get clarified on that. Maybe they're in the matrix or something. That's why, no. Binary code has to do with the balancing and harmonizing of the feminine and the masculine energy, okay? All right, let's see. Real quick. Where are you? What's this hidden in plain sight? I don't know. They're the director or something, collective. Collective. Get the heck out of here. You know I'm going to have to look this up. But there's only one Air Force. It doesn't have to be in the country that I'm in, okay? Oh, my goodness, collective. And you know what? Maybe, I don't know. This person could have had giant DNA, right? Or maybe they're describing this person like a giant, maybe in terms of what they do, okay? Because they're working with me to make me more specific in my questions, okay? Because I just said, where are the giants now? I know what I'm thinking in my mind, but I have to indicate it in the question, okay? So maybe this is what this is. Maybe this is a big figure in the Air Force that's possibly helping to balance out the scales in some way between some sort of feminine, masculine dynamic, maybe within the Air Force. I don't know, collective. Okay, bottom of the deck, hidden in plain sight, where you at? Nearly, collective. Okay. It's a collective, I don't know. I stay in trouble, I do know that. I don't mean to, collective, I just have an inquisitive mind. Okay, this nearly could be anywhere in the world, okay? My goodness, collective. Okay. Now, what the heck do I don't know. Hopefully this is why is this card here, Archangel Michael? This game part, you still think it's a game? Do they still think it's a game? Or what was the game? Okay, I should have asked that, collective. Retrocognition. They don't want to remember the past, collective. They just want to forget. They don't think it's I don't know, collective. Is someone losing touch with reality or something? Retrocognition, knowledge of the past. They're trying to play stupid or something? Okay, right now they might be being questioned, or somebody, or Neely's questioning someone. You still think it's a game? Collective, what the hell is this? I know I always respected Sister Tanetta Muhammad, right? For you still think this could be Sister Tanetta Muhammad coming through, collective. Okay? Collective, I'm getting angry, okay? Because I'm getting the Black Mona Lisa and what they did to her, and putting women and possibly Jacqueline Kennedy, okay, putting women in spaceships, collective. That's what I'm getting. I don't know why she would come out, but it says Sister Tanetta Muhammad, the number 19. Maybe the number 19 is important, okay? Or these names, Tanetta and Muhammad, okay? But it says fluid, my goodness, fluid blend of religion, spirituality, and esoterics. Peace, my sister. What did I ask? You still think it's a game? Something about the past. They don't want to remember the past? Show me this. What happened in the past? Whoever this giant person is. Tibet collective, get out of here. This is some truth to this, okay? Because this sister always had that Asian look to me. And she would do the number 19 series based on, what was that group of people? The Monocloids or something, collective. The Munichs? No, not the Munichs, collective. The Mongoloids. Something with the Mongoloids. She did a whole series and she would travel some of these places, collective, okay? And I'm almost certain, I believe she would have been to Tibet or somewhere like it. I'm sure she had DNA from Tibet as well, collective, just based on the way she looked. I'm sure somebody knows what I'm saying, why I'm saying this like this, okay? Okay, what was that question? Knowledge of the past, something about Tibet, collective. Show me. Collective, something happened, okay? And look, when I heard that the sister had passed, I don't know, I just had a horrible feeling, okay? I just had a horrible feeling. I didn't feel like, I don't know, collective. All right, let's go. Show me rotten eggs, Sister Tanetta Muhammad. What happened? What are you trying to say here? Oh, beautiful. Oh, isn't that beautiful? You are loved by the Most High, collective. Your ancestors are so proud of you, okay? Whatever you're doing, keep it up. The good stuff, okay? It's complicated, okay? So I feel like she's not going to speak about all this now. I feel like we're going to have to do a separate read on Sister Tanetta Muhammad, collective. Okay, let my backup come in first, okay? Let my full backup come in, okay? And we'll talk about it, okay? All right. Fuselage, collective. I got to go back and I think she died, like they said, of natural causes or something, even though she was young. Something with fuselage, collective. Let me see this one. Retrocognition. You thought I was playing. Somebody, I'm getting foul play, collective. Let's get one more and we're going to move on, okay? Because I'm losing sight of the questions. They're getting deeper. Something, this giant Maybe Sister Tainetta Muhammad is being described as a giant. Or maybe they're just not reading, they're not giving me the answers the way I expressed it. I was expecting, because I wasn't specific enough. Fuselage. They never thought the day would come that you would receive justice, collective. I don't know if Sister Tainetta Muhammad is just coming here saying that, hey, you know, she's speaking the truth, right? Letting us know what's been going on, right? Collective, something's going on. Okay, whenever this stuff starts happening. Collective, let me pause for a minute. All right, collective. Okay. What was that? Something about. Where was it? The fuselage, right? So there's something going on here. Okay. It could. She could just be coming as an ancestor, because it does say how the ancestors are proud of you, right? But let's see. There's something here though. Fuselage and justice. Hoes getting smucked up, okay? Maybe she just getting in on it. She getting her licks in, collective. Melanin, melanocytes, okay? You know that Air Force, they love that melanin. This is for entertainment purposes only, okay? Third eye don't lie, collective. That's the truth. Cobbs, this name comes up. Okay, this man, I believe that was his name. He was so-called disabled, right? But he had a lot of spiritual gifts, collective, okay? I'm getting like a prophet of some sort or something. I don't know. Let's go. But they may, I don't know. I feel like they got involved in something that wasn't great. Okay. Fuselage. Collective. Osiris Green. Osiris has been on my mind. I was going to write 5 questions and I was going to ask who is the reincarnation of Osiris. But I said, no, I already have Thoth. I'll use him the next read, right? Look at that. Collective, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But there are a lot of major players out here, okay? And I think they're coming to shmuck hoes up, collective. Okay, let's get these and move on. Where are the giants now? The giants, I don't know. There's some giants out here on this spread, collective, okay? We got giants out here. Show me. Deja vu, repeating patterns, familiar lessons, unresolved issues. I was going to say unsolved mysteries, okay? We've been here before, collective, okay? The giants, they've been here before. That's where they are. They're somewhere feeling and having deja vu, collective. But there's a relationship there, too, okay? Let's go. They flexing. Collective, this has got to be like, either if it's a real giant, it's got to be a particular person, right? Not the whole giant, right? Or as well, if it's not a real giant, they're just describing someone that's seen as giant, maybe with authority. Either way, they're saying that someone's fake flexing, collective. And this is a pattern or something that they do often, okay? But there's something that's hidden in plain sight here, okay? But not for long, collective, okay? Let's go. Oh, these are still sexual harassment, collective. That's what that relationship, I forgot about that. Okay, that deja vu. I don't know. Why is Sister Tainetta Muhammad's out here? Maybe she's just speaking on behalf of women, because she was a modest woman, right? Maybe, something like it. Oh, yeah, and that hysteria tour. Let's see. Warning. Any individuals participating in any baneful magic over divine beings will instantly lose their lives, collective. Maybe they targeted Sister Tainetta Muhammad doing baneful magic over her, collective. Maybe because she was going over in those areas. Maybe she was making too many ties. Maybe she came across some information that they didn't want her to have, collective. Okay? Something like a collective. You know that our oppressors don't like us traveling the world, getting to know other people, collective. Okay? But let's go. Whatever we're clarifying, okay? Collective, this magic is out of hand. Oh my goodness, collective. So this is what they're doing. They're doing baneful magic, right? And we have autistic adult collective, okay? They're doing baneful magic over autistic people, okay? And maybe they've been doing it over you since you were a child, okay? Collective, this is just the most ridiculous stuff I keep reading over and over again, okay? Let's go on, okay? I feel like they're talking about a person who's seen as a giant or an agency or something. I don't know, collective. I don't know. Or the director, they put that out there. Maybe the director of this whole baneful magic, you know, I don't know. There's a person there doing something, or people. Okay, let's go on. Question number 2. Who is Thoth today? I believe it could be someone named Khepri, collective. What a beautiful name. And with Khepri, I guess it could be male or female. Okay? And there's someone who trusts their intuition. They trust the signs and they follow the guidance, okay? If the guidance says go this way, they go that way. If it says go that way, it says go that way. They'll go, collective. Let me calm down. It says trust the signs, paying attention to guidance, universe speaking clearly, following intuition, message received. Absolutely. Whoever Thoth is today, they would have to be receiving, you know, they give out downloads, so of course they receive downloads, right? Something like that, collective. Thoth, who are you? There are no restraints on Khepri, collective, okay? There are absolutely no restraints. So I feel like whoever this person is, you're free. And I think if you haven't woke up yet to who you are, you will very soon, okay? Yeah, I feel like that's what they're saying with these temporary restraints in the reverse. Wow. Khepri, beautiful. Okay, we're going to leave it at that. Let's get one more on this temporary restraints. I don't want to identify your location, but you're going to be all right, Khepri. Look at that. Kiss the Ring. We got Osiris Green once again and Kiss the Ring collective. Okay, we're going to keep that one out there. Show me temporary restraints in the reverse. Why is it in the reverse? Nas, Ether, collective. Collective this day. I don't know what they've done down there in Georgia. Okay, but they've done something horrible. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Maybe Khepri's in Georgia. Maybe this isn't your birth name. Maybe it's a name you go by. Rex, Georgia. Temporary restraints or Khepri about to unleash something. Thoth, the Thoth today is going to unleash something on Rex, Georgia, somewhere. Let's see. Collective, okay. That's where they're coming. Collective, forgive me. If your name is Candace, there are many Candaces out there, collective, okay? There are many of them. But if your name is Candace, you know they're not talking about you. Candace knows who she is, collective. Or if they're transgender, they know who they are, collective, okay? Oh, yeah, in one read, this person came out as a social worker. I do remember that. All right, okay, I feel like Thoth has a meeting or a date with Candace. Some sort of transformation, but I feel like that's the name. All right, show me something. Why is Candace here? Maybe this is a good Candace. There are many. First place, collective. Beautiful. Let me see. First place and time to pay up, collective. I tried to be optimistic. Okay. Yeah. I think they're on that same Candace that likes putting people in false marriages, okay? The social worker, possibly. All right. How they gonna pay? What they gonna pay? What's gonna look like? Peanuts? How they gonna have to pay up? All they got is peanuts. Collective. Okay, I'm getting like they got a problem within their organization or whatever it is they're part of. Okay. Jesuits, founded by Saint Ignatius Loyola, member of the Society of Jesus, a Roman Catholic order of priests. Bottom of the deck, Candace, Gary, okay? So maybe these are collaborations or something, collective, okay? But I feel like the Thoth of today is something to do with Khepri. I believe that's a name. Okay. All right, let's go. We almost there. Connections to the light and dark realms collective. Absolutely, Kepri. That's what they talk about with Kepri, light and dark collective. Okay, I'm telling you, somebody's named Kepri. Show me Kiss the Ring. Okay, that one flew out there. We'll get that at the end. And show me this binary code real quick. Collective, we're not too bad on the time. Binary code. My goodness. Okay, let's get it back. Bottom of the deck, we have second house. Material objects, personal finances, material possessions, money, and emotions. Okay. All right, let's go. We're moving on, right? Moving on up. Now, was that in the right place? Yeah, I think it is. All right. Question number 3. Okay, this will be interesting. What's the first thing on 3-Eye Atlas's itinerary or agenda when they arrive near the sun? Okay, let's see. 8th house, healing. Beautiful. And this is like a healing and transformation and renewal. Okay. Healing, renewal, transformation, death and rebirth, shadow, sex, inheritance, money, property, joint resources. It's all about transformation and getting that wealth collective. Okay. All right. Yeah, maybe this is saying once they go and kick their feet up for a minute, collective as well. And just rejuvenate, like refuel, replenish. I don't know. Maybe they're going to take a tour of the sun once they get there. I don't know. Show me. What's the first thing on the agenda? That makes sense, though, collective. And then they're going to get to this money. After they kick their feet up for a minute, not long, then they're going to get to this fraudulent insurance policy, okay? I'm getting it. This name might be involved, collective. Why else would they put you in a false marriage, okay? If not to steal from you, okay? And possibly oof you, okay? Show me. First thing on the agenda. Start drinking nutritious smoothies. I feel like they're gonna work and they're gonna enjoy themselves, okay? Now that they're in this sector. Show me. Fraudulent. Power of pause, collective. I'm telling you, they're gonna take a break or something. Or they're gonna pause something with this fraudulent insurance policy, okay? But I feel like they're gonna take a little break first. Okay, I think that might be good for us, collective, okay? Show me. What's on the agenda? Big break, collective. Career turning point. Major opportunity. Life-changing moments. This is it. This is really a life-changing moment. I can concur. I agree. What they going to do? They about to change something, collective. Thank you. After taking a nice little vacation and everything, they going to wrap up everything. Okay, we started off with letting go, right? I don't know what I did with it. But it said closure, letting go, ending chapters, emotional release, finally free, collective. I'm getting like Harriet Tubman from the other read, okay? They coming to free these slaves, collective. We don't even know we're slaves, okay? All right, we're almost there. Thank you, 3-Eye Atlas. Did I get something more? I think I did get something on that one. Okay, let's see one other thing. Osiris is here, collective. Now, I can't ask who's the captain of the ship because Osiris is over there. Let's see. Archangel Michael, who's the captain of the ship? Okay. They say in the earth, something about, I don't know, collective. It says, Misty Blue, your beauty rings true. Maybe Mother Earth or Mother. Maybe it's a feminine, okay? And with that misty blue, your beauty rings true. I'm getting like ringing, okay? Like the earth rings like a bell, something. All right, I don't know if that's indicating an earthquake. I don't know if I'm reading too much into that. But we have a feminine presence. Why you want to be me, collective? Okay, so I'm getting this Mother Earth or a feminine energy who a lot of people want to be like, okay? They're at the helm. Who this? One last time. Who this? Let's see. I know you're sorry, but you still gotta get that ass whooped. Okay, let's go. It's time to stop living like a peasant on your own planet, okay? So I just feel like, I don't know, collective. Let's get, did I clarify Misty Blue? Let me clarify Misty Blue. I feel like there's big changes coming up. Collective. Airbnb, we know what they do with those, okay? This is for entertainment purposes, okay? Some sort of secret surveillance going on. Misty Blue, Orlando. What the hell did I ask, collective? Oh, this is Pete. They're making these personal, collective, okay? I don't know. Maybe they're saying Orlando's at the helm, collective. I asked the worst questions, okay? I don't know. Put it wherever you want to put it, collective. Let's go. Misty Blue, collective. Dude, I feel like they're targeting someone, collective. Okay? Whoever's riding the helm of this ship, they're targeting someone, I feel. Or, I don't know, or location. Show me. Atomic number, collective. This is definitely something about, look at these two together. Okay? I don't know. I don't know, collective. I don't know if this is a warning of something that's planned or what. Because I don't see them doing this in terms of this atomic number with doomsday, okay? Nuclear, that's what I'm getting. Let's get something more Orlando. We're about to get out of here. Orlando, let's get it on both decks. Thank you. The Devil, collective. Shadow work. Facing hidden fears. And I was just looking at mirror, mirror on the wall, okay? Facing hidden fears. Exploring darker emotions, accepting imperfections. Meet your darker self. What was that, collective? I feel like this person's in trouble. Somebody's in trouble. Show me. Show me this. Orlando. Damn. Your oldest sister is your mother. They work. I'm getting a maintenance man with that name, collective. And I know my sister, she worked with everyone to do this Airbnb on me, collective. Collective, before this is all over with, I won't even remember half of this stuff, collective. I'm going to be so happy. I don't know about you, collective. I'm planning to be excessively happy, okay? All right, let's go. Orlando, librarian, collective, this is crazy. Because this woman, she was a librarian for many years of her life, okay? There's something to it. And they're just nasty, collective. Who would take and have their child, if I'm their child or sister, okay, videoed? And it's disgusting. All right. So, but thank you, Three-Eye Atlas. Thank you, Misty Blue, okay? All right. What was this one again, collective? I'm losing. Orlando. Rebound. They're upset that you bounce back, collective. Temporary comfort. Avoiding loneliness. Quick replacement just to forget. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, they did this for some kind of rebound, okay? But they want to talk about it under the Three-Eye Atlas question, collective, because this is why they're here. They're here to get these people for disrespecting you, okay? Okay, thank you. Let's get something on Doomsday, and I'm definitely going to close it out, collective. Underwater defense system, collective. Outbreak, collective. I have no idea what's going on, okay? I think I'm outside of the scope of the reading here, okay? Future tech. Show me this underwater defense system. It's something about an outbreak, collective. Maybe it's a whole bunch of underwater ships. Gold bars. I don't know what that is. Energy, maybe? Anunnaki collective. That's them under the water, okay? We're going to keep going with that one, okay? Show me outbreak. What's this outbreak? Collective, that's them on this Three-Eye Atlas. All this is falling out under the Three-Eye Atlas. Come on. And then Osiris made his appearance there under the Giant's question. Solar plasma, highly charged gas. This is it. That's it, collective. The sun. Gold bars is like sun rays or CMEs, like gold yellow bars coming out. And I'm getting gold bars. They're dense, collective. So I'm getting like dense CMEs, okay? Dense X flares. More CMEs is what I'm getting. All right, let's go. Outbreak. It's about to go down, collective. Time to start your YouTube channel, collective. Okay? Maybe it's going to be an outbreak of, like positive readers as they replace the ones who've been faking, right? And I have been seeing like a lot of different new readers, right? And they don't have like a lot of people on their channel, but when I listen to them, I'm like, wow, these are like seasons. They're coming off like really seasoned readers, okay? So I feel like they are replacing this whole, this thing that's been going on YouTube. Okay, this scam or this sham that people have been running, okay? But I think this has dual meaning, okay? But I do feel like there's going to be an outbreak on the sun, okay? Something about this marine business, okay? That's probably why they under the water, because we keep talking about this marine business, okay? All right, last question. What will the world be like after the great solar flash? And we got to keep that kiss the ring there, okay? Great solar flash, what will the world be like? Leroy collective. It'll be like Leroy. Show me. Ancient Sumerian tablets collective. I don't know if they're answering my questions or not. Okay, something about something that was written in ancient times surrounding Leroy or about Leroy or something collective. And I put them in the reverse. Okay, something. And it says, mirror, mirror. Facing yourself and others, reflective relationships, self-awareness, what you see is you. I feel like after this great solar flash is designed to force people into shadow work collective. They're going to instantly, it's almost like when a life flash, like before a person, passes on, they say how they get a review, like a life review. And they see their whole life flash before their face, okay? And I feel like this is a part of it, right? But after that, I don't know what happens, okay? I feel like maybe you have to do the shadow work. And depending on what people have done, I don't know. Some people may not be able to endure it, okay? All right, let's keep going. Collective, I've been too long. Binary code. The enemy will perish. They broke the code, collective. That's the code. Lessons learned. Okay. They came out in the last reading. Lessons learned, collective. Let's save Kiss the Ring for the end. Let's get the mystery cards, collective. Collective, I took too long. Meth head, collective. Many meth heads out here, okay? Put the names where they go, though. Or at least one. Show me. No, my goodness, collective. Okay, I think they're calling Muriel a meth head, okay? Maybe this is for entertainment purposes only, collective. There are many Muriels in the world, but this name has been coming out for the past at least one or two readings, okay? So they want to talk about Muriel, okay? Last mystery card. Blind date, collective, my goodness. Surprise meeting. Unexpected chemistry. I'm getting chemistry with that meth, okay? Awkward introductions. Could be love or disaster. I don't know. Somebody needs to be careful. If Muriel's not the person they're talking about here, Muriel needs to be careful, okay? Because I'm thinking like whatever this blind date is, somebody's going to meet a meth head. They're not going to tell them that's what I'm getting, right? Maybe they're early in the meth stage, okay, where you really can't tell. I don't know, collective. Or maybe there's different ways to use it and people don't, look so bad afterwards. I don't know, collective. There's something about meth, okay? So I think that's a side note for someone. Okay? All right, we're about to close it out. Kiss the Ring. Nas Ether. Collective, this was in the last one, right? You broke free from that toxic ass energy, collective, and they're going to have to kiss the ring, okay, as you leave. Or as they leave, collective, okay? I think it's up to you. Let's go kiss the ring. Green Beret Collective. You did it. All right, collective. If you like the video, like the video.